Hello everyone, I have completed my Graduate Rotational Internship Program by the Sparks Foundation, where I was given the task of building basic banking app. I was selected as the mobile app development intern. In this app, it was asked to create the first home screen, which will lead to a screen consisting of all customers. From there, we would be selecting one customer and transferring the amount from his bank account to another one in the same bank. And we will also show the transaction history. So in this app, I have used XML for the front end, Kotlin for the back end, and MySQL as the database. So I will show you the code. So for the database, we have created the data file, which will consist of all the variable we'll be using for the database. Then we have the database helper file, which will help us to create the tables for the database, to insert the data, to update it, to select the data from it. So moving on to the app back end, the first screen which will be visible is the main activity, and from there we'll be moving on to the home activity file, which will consist of the transaction history button and the list of customer button. So for the transaction history, we'll be going to the transaction activity, which will consist of all the transactions which have been held till now. It will consist of all the successful and failed transactions. So if we select the transaction history button, we'll be going into the transaction activity. Else, if we select the wave list for the customers, then we'll be going to the wave list activity. In this, we will see all the customers that are added in the bank, and from that we'll be selecting one customer and we'll be going to their profile. So after going to their profile, we'll be given an option of transfer. We will specify the transferring amount, and when we'll click the send button, we'll be going to the list of receivers, or else if we cancel, then the transaction will go to the failed. So when we go to the receiver activity, it consists of list of customers which are available in the bank and we can transfer the money to. So in this activity, the logic would be like the amount would be deducted from the sender's bank and would be inserted in the receiver's bank. And after the successful transaction, and the layout will tend to change to transaction success activity, and here the success activity confirmation will be given to the customer, and after the successful transaction it will go back to the home activity. Now I will demonstrate the app to you.